inside of the Harry Howe Arena. This is Pad A, where it's a battle between the 2-0 Toros and the 2-0 Burlington goal. That goes in on Foreman for the first save. Face off to the left of the goal. Shot from the blue line. That goes wide of the net. Scooped up there by Burlington. Sends it up in front. Stolen aside there by Respicchio John. Up through center. Caleb John brings it in over the line. First shot. Blocker stop. And no rebound out in front. Face off just off to the left of the Burlington goal now. It goes back in behind the net. Taylor in behind the goal picks it up. Trying to walk it out in front, in behind the goal. Centering pass. Can't get through to the net. Another centering pass goes over the stick. And picked up there by Burlington. Lead pass knocked out by Dupre. And Dupre tries to put it back into the Burlington end. It's a battle of 2-0 teams here between the Toros and Burlington. So this could be a key to see who ends up in first place in the division. The Toros will have one more game later tonight when they take on the host Flamborough Sabres. Back in behind the net. Picked off, trying to fire it around the boards. Coming around the other side, kept in by Maddox from the line. Dupre throws it out front. Cameron Ryan with a pass out in front over the stick of Cole. Back in behind the net there for Burlington to scoop it up. Get the opportunity to clear that puck out. And it goes down into the corner for icing. It's off to the right of the Burlington end. Captained by Hazelton from the line. Jack Hazelton set up the Connor Cole out in front. That centering pass there for Cameron Ryan went over his stick. There's a hit in there in the corner from Cole. As the puck's there in the right corner. Coming around the boards. Captained by Hazelton again. Stolen aside by Burlington as they skated up. Slips down the ice past Maddox. It's not going to go for icing. Out of front, stolen aside by Hazelton with a lead pass for Cameron Ryan to start it up. Cameron Ryan tried to dump it into the Burlington end. Puts it back in behind the goal. We've just gotten started here at the Harry Howe Arena, Pad A, for the Flamborough tournament. Number 13 puts it behind the net. That's Mate. Respicchio John putting pressure on, but couldn't take the puck away. Toros came up with two big victories. A come from behind victory with 3 late goals to knock off the Waterloo Wolves, and then they beat the Windsor Spitfires last night 5-1. Nick Perot trying to get it out. Aiden Howard tries to help out as well, but the backhand isn't going to reach the zone. Respicchio John through center. Flips it up there for Nick Perot to catch up to it in the corner. Can't set it up in front. Over the other side for number 94. Bringing it up here for Burlington. Oh, and over the line. Reaches the neutral zone, and he's going to run out of real estate, so he takes it behind the net instead to try and set things up. Back to the line now. That is Solomon, number 72 on defense here for Burlington. Now he's going to get the puck. Solomon, other side. Shot. Not going to make it through. Fanned on it. Turnaround shot. Stopped by Foreman right in close. And stolen aside now by Neely, who dumps it down the ice. It's not going to have enough for icing. Burlington's got to take it back in their own end. Pressured on by Taylor. Nice knock down there by Jackman with the stick. He had the winner in the 6-5 victory over Waterloo in their first game yesterday. Dupre chipped in with the hat trick in the first game. The other 2 goals belong to Ethan Dervent. Both of those were on the power play. Solomon digging away at it as he tries to get it free there for the Burlington Gold team. Stolen aside. Here's the lead pass for Jackman. And Logan Jackman will dump it down the ice and into the corner. Out of the goal. And caught in no man's land back there. Toros couldn't take advantage and steal the puck away. Taylor's trying to keep it in at the line as it goes up into the Burlington bench out of play. Faceoff gets one. Back there for Hazelton, who dumps it in. Lead pass going over everybody. Maddox will keep it there at the penalty box area. Jack Hazelton knocks that one down. Hazelton's lead pass. That'll go past Cameron Ryan and everybody into the corner, where number 6 rings it around the boards. Way past everybody, including Maddox. It goes down the ice, and it goes for icing. Face off just off to the right now. Here's a quick shot. Stopped. Rebound out in front for Connor Cole, and he scores! Connor Cole on the rebound buries it. It's a second opportunity out in front of the net with the toes touched in, and they score. That is 6:15 into this game. 5:15, sorry. 5:15, the time of the goal there by Connor Cole to make this one 1-0. Almost another turnover behind the net again for Cole. Picked up there by Cameron Ryan. He'll find Connor Cole again to try and get through the defense pairing. Couldn't do that. Burlington started out of their own end. They're going to try and get around Ethan Maddox for an opportunity. Now he's going to get be one-on-one, and Foreman stands up to that task and makes a stop. Kept in there from the blue line. Stolen aside there for Cameron Ryan to skate it out through center. Flips it in, right in on goal, goes off on the change. Goaltender comes out to play it. Another bad pass. Nick Pro's going to try and catch this one and make them pay for the turnover in their own end. Respicchio John gets it behind the goal, spins away from the first check, and then gets taken to the boards. Aiden Howard gets it. That throw to the net is knocked down, where Burlington get the opportunity to try and get it again. Fired out. Tyus Salter takes his man into the boards there at the Burlington bench. Ethan Dervent over there to the other side for Pro. The pass missed him, and it's back there in the corner where the Toros have to start it. Aiden Howard putting pressure on his man, trying to make them make a mistake, and Tyus Salter collides with Cook here at center. Here's Ronaldo, number 94. Turned over there to Respicchio John. Nice play to hold the line. Can he get a shot through? He's not going to get it through the net. He'll just dump it into the corner. Coming around the other side. Big collision there. Here comes the opportunity to try and throw it out of front, but too many players to throw it to. Number 94 is Ronald, sorry. Thrown to the net. That goes wide and through the crease area. Foreman got bumped. He made sure that number 17 knew he didn't like that. Back to the line. Ronalds. Salter's trying to throw his weight around. Here's a shot from Moan with a shot. Way over the net. Burlington putting on their first pressure now. Looking to get back on that Connor Cole goal. Trip there over there in the corner. Goes back to the line as he tries to set things up. They were able to hold the line, but not for long. Caleb Respicchio John's little backhand hit a defending player at the line and stays there in the neutral zone. Bringing it in now is number 55, Mune, with some nice moves. Mune a shot. Blocker safe from Foreman. Knocked down out of front, but he couldn't get the puck to settle down for him for an opportunity out in front of the net. There's a shot that gets blocked by Salter right in front. Nice drop pass. Mune a shot from the line. Tipped and caught there by Foreman on the deflection. Face off was in the Toros end. Taylor Fowler hit his skate. Shot. It was going wide of the net. Taking it off the backhand boards. Picked aside there by Jackman this time. He'll flip it up there for Aiden Desprez, trying to turn on the wheels and beat number 72 to the puck. Desprez goes into the corner. Turns it over. Opportunity for Burlington to get it out. Not going to happen. Cooper Hodgins, a high shot. High and wide over the goal. Big hit there on Desprez over there in the corner. Setting up in front. The one-time shot missed. Burlington get the opportunity to clear as we approach the 5-minute mark here of the first period. Toros up 1-0 as that goes for icing. Face-off will be off to the right of the Burlington end, won by the Toros. Quick shot to the net, and it almost got tipped out in front as Connor Cole tried to deflect the second of the game. That one missed off the net though. Here comes a 3-on-1 assault. Blake Smith's back tipped wide of the net by number 25, just wide. Going back to the line again. He's going to try and get a shot through the screen there. Nice left pad save. Got his toe on that. Made the stop. Here comes the opportunity again. Burlington putting up all the pressure, trying to tie the game here. That one will go up over the bench and out of play. Face off here just outside the line. Moving it over there to the other side. Through the neutral zone. He flips it past Maddox all the way into the corner. Back in behind the net goes Hazelton. Almost bumped there off the puck. Burlington take it aside, but it'll be a turnover in the offensive end of Burlington, and Desprez will reach the offensive end now for his team. Over there for Jackman to Desprez. Tried to tip it and missed it. There's Jackman with it again. Jackman, Desprez, tried one-timer, fanned on it. Couldn't get it to the net. Coming around the boards again. Stolen up by Jackman. Shot! Stopped there with the shoulder. Getting around Jackman. Here comes the opportunity to skate it up here for Burlington. They'll skate it in over the line. Tyus Salter trying to win that battle over there. Picked up there by Salter again. Salter found Desprez on the other side. Aiden Desprez was able to get it past the defender. And another opportunity there for Respicchio John to hold it in. Nice play by Howard. Didn't have the puck with him to cause any damage. 4 minutes left to go here in the first period. It's a battle in that corner. Can't really see well in this corner here, so bear with me on that. Respicchio John goes over to the left corner. Here comes the opportunity to skate it out. 3-on-2 rush, but it was 3 Toros that were back, so the numbers were in their favor. Neely picks it up in his own end. Colton Neely starts the breakout, but the pass was over everybody and picked up there by Burlington. Hodgins with some nice footwork. Nice, knocked that down before it hit the front of the net. And then Caleb Respicchio John welcomes number 70. Welcomes number 72 to the game. 77, sorry. With a big hit there at the faceoff circle. Nick Perot with a nice chip pass. Now Respicchio John, after that hit, he's going to try something offensively. He's going to chase that puck in the corner. Caleb Respicchio John's getting pinned there. So it'll be Burlington who gets the opportunity to clear it out. Skating up through the neutral zone with a drop pass here for Cook. Shot in on that, stopped by Foreman. He tried to gobble it up, couldn't. And they're going to try and jam another one in at the front. And a couple whacks away at it. None of them are successful against Brett Foreman. Just off to the right of the Toros goal now. Blake Smith digging away at the loose puck. Quick shot. That'll get stopped by Foreman in the bread basket and hangs on to it. Face off here just off to the right. One there by the Toros. Big defensive win. Skating over there now is Cook to try and jam it out of front from the face off circle. Back to the line again. Slapped her on the boards back in behind the net. It'll be rung around the left side. Now for Cameron Ryan to try and get it. Connor Cole, he'll clear it out just over the line. Solomon dumps it in. He gets knocked down out in front there by the Toros Maddox. Hazelton from his own zone will start this out. Jack Hazelton gets knocked off his feet as he was attempting to make the pass. Here's the 2-on-2 rush with Blake Smith and Cameron Ryan, and Smith just dumps it down the ice. Cameron Ryan playing dump and chase. First one on the loose puck. He got taken into the boards behind the goal, but he still is able to get up and cause an opportunity to throw that puck out in front. Cameron Ryan putting pressure on again. This time he missed the hit and went sliding into the boards himself. Burlington coming up their center. Here comes the opportunity for a drop pass now for Mellison. Taking out the stick there by Salter. Tyus Salter brings it up and over the line. He's trying to get around the defender and start something on his own, but he got pinned against the boards on that hit. Skating through the neutral zone, dumping it off the boards behind the Toros net. Slapped around the other side. Nice play by number 9 to come in and chip it behind the net. Last minute of play here, the first period. Toros hanging on to a 1-goal lead on a goal 5 minutes and 15 seconds in by Connor Cole. Trying to win that battle behind the net and get one more opportunity before the end of the first period. Cooper Hodgins gonna have to hurry. He's gonna lose the race though. Burlington win it. Shot. Way off the mark. Coming in to pinch. Shot. Hit a Toro right in front. Here comes Mune putting it down low. Back to the line. Burlington moving it around well, looking to get the shot through, but Foreman made the easy right pad save on that shot from the line. He was able to get a good visible shot. Look at that shot from the blue line and was able to kick it aside, and that should have been do it with 5 seconds left. Hodgins takes it behind the boards and then takes the last bump of the first period. Toros lead this one over Burlington 1-0 here at the Harry Howell Arena for the 2019 Flamborough Tournament. Face-off won by Burlington in their own end. Up there at center. Number 92 going back for the puck. Pro hit him into the boards. It's back in behind the net from Muir. Over there around the other side. Here comes the opportunity to skate away with it with Middleton through center ice. Middleton will dump it out behind the Toros net as we just kicked off period number 2. Toros lead this one 1-0. This is game 3 of their battle here and their quest for the Flamborough Tournament. Their 4th and final round robin game will be tonight versus the host Flamborough Sabres. They've already got a spot in the semifinals with the Windsor team losing already 3 times, so the Toros will make it into Sunday. Just where they're going to wind up in the standings is still up for grabs, but Respicchio John, we know what's going to happen here. He's going to get a penalty, and Burlington might get a penalty also for the cross-check after the whistle. Face-off here from center ice. Cameron Ryan flips it back in behind the net. Coming around the other side for Blake Smith. Back to the line again for Maddox. Around the other side there for Burlington to skate it up through center. Opportunity stopped by Foreman. And no rebound out in front. There'll be a face-off just off to the left now of Foreman and the Toros. And we played almost 2 minutes here of the second period. Coming around the other side. Kicking into the boards behind the net. Skating it up now with Connor Cole. The lone goal scorer brings it in with a drop pass for Cameron Ryan. Connor Cole got taken into the boards. Coming around the other side there for Burlington. They're not going to be able to clear it out. Skating away through the neutral zone. Finally picked up there by Maddox, who almost got taken into the boards. Blake Smith couldn't do anything with the puck with a lead pass. Getting it up there for number 3. Bringing it in is Solomon now. Solomon puts the brakes on, sets it up. Shoot it. Shot goes wide of the left post. Puts it back in behind the net again now. Maddox can't clear it out of his own end. Still stays in there for number 9 to try and get it. Number 72, flip shot, caught by Foreman. Draw just off to the left of the goal now. One there, and Tyus Salter takes it back behind his own net. Trying to chip it out of the zone. It goes behind the net again for Dervent, who's got a check to elude. And he eludes a couple of checks, trying to start this on his own. That clearing a temp one over the stick of Desprez and comes away at center. Salter didn't like the way he was going to backhand it over, so he decided to switch to his forehand. It goes down the ice. No icing as Burlington go back to retrieve it. Nice play by Jackman. He slowed that down for Dervent to hold it in. Comes back around the other side. Nice play there by Salter. Coming around the other side. That'll get past Dervent. Roll all the way down the ice. Dervent will be back to touch it up. No icing. Takes it. Sees his two Burlington players on him. Moves the pressure up there for Taylor. Tried for a return pass for Desprez on the backhand. Got broken up. Dervent from center. Picked off there by Burlington as they bring it in. Big collision there at the line, and we're going to get a tripping call there at the blue line. So I'm guessing that goes down as a 2-minute tripping penalty. Burlington go to the power play with a chance to tie. There's a shot. Foreman's having none of that on that opportunity as he blocks it aside with ease. Kept in there from the blue line. Mune trying to win the battle behind the net. Comes around the other side now for Hodgins. Cooper Hodgins with a late pass. Right tape to tape now for Respicio John. Respicio John with a shot. Caught there by the goalie and frozen up. Face off just off to the left of the goal now. Gets tipped back in behind the net where Aiden Howard tries to win the battle behind the goal. Getting taken into the boards. 2-on-1 assault there by the Burlington forwards. Now it's going to be a 3-on-1 assault as all three of them are trying to dig that puck free. And Aiden Howard is standing his ground to pin the puck up against the boards to get the whistle. One. Back to the line for Maddox. Tries for the backhand. First one. Opportunity didn't work. And Maddox took a shot to the head. Number 72 takes it from behind the net. Skating it to the other side. Maddox tries to dump it out. Will fire it down the ice. Back into the corner. Number 5 skates it from his own end as he starts it from the neutral zone and reaches the offensive end with some nice dipsy doodles. But he didn't have the dandy as he lost the puck before he could get the shot away. Sets it up in front. There's a shot from number 17 in close. I don't know if that hit Foreman or not. If it did, that comes down as another save on his stats in the game. Behind the net. Goalie leaves it there. Nobody there. Kevin Ryan can't set it. Tried for Blake Smith to put that puck in. Couldn't get enough of his backhand on it as the goalie came out wandering, and it almost came back to bite him. There's a shot that gets gathered up by Foreman with ease. Face off just off to the left of the Toros end now. 5 seconds left to go on the power play. For Burlington, it's back behind the net. And bad pass at the front. Shot. Didn't get all of it as it just rolls into Foreman for the save, and that's going to do it for the penalty as the Toros are back to full strength. The penalty to Ethan Dervent is over. Not many dangerous chances there on that power play for Burlington. The Toros still hold their 1-0 lead that they earned in the first period on a goal by Connor Cole. Face off to the left now of Foreman. We wait for the Toros need another player on the ice. It's 5-on-4 still. And here comes Cameron Ryan off the bench to even things up 5-on-5. Face off to the left of Foreman. One. Hopped over the stick there of the defending forward. Goes in behind the net as Taylor tried to get bumped off the puck. Coming around the other side. There's number 14 on the yellow jersey for Burlington. Colton Neely goes into the corner. Gets the opportunity to clear. Can't do it as it got held in. Some open ice to try and move it out, but can't do so. Just goes onto the stick there of number 14. Cameron Ryan with a chip pass there for Jackman. Cameron Ryan trying to muscle his way to that loose puck, and he does. Shot will go wide. Come around the boards here for Colton Neely. Trying to find it there is Taylor in his feet area. Curd, number 6 there for Burlington, tried to win the battle with the Toros bench and was unsuccessful. Trying to move it back there for Curd. Couldn't do it. Nice spin around backhand pass for number 13 to try and start the breakout. Net read well by Nick Perot at the blue line. Scooped up by number 14 and backhanded in right onto the tape now of Hodgins. Cooper Hodgins fires that around. It doesn't get out, but Burlington can't convert on that slot area shot. Slipped past the defenseman and out. All the way going for icing. Soft getting one there by the Toros. Nice play by Muir to hold the line. There's number 92 to slip it deep in behind the Toros end. Back to retrieve it is Ethan Maddox from his own zone. As that'll come away at center here for Ronalds. Bad pass. Toros get it with Aiden Howard, but he ran out of real estate before he could shoot it. He'll let Tyler Salter or Jack Hazelton try and step into one, but couldn't get the shot away. Maddox has got to try and hurry. Number 94 is beating him to the puck. He walks in. He's going to try and... He didn't even get a shot away. It went wide. That'll go past Muir down the ice. And it will go for icing. Face off. Getting one by Burlington in the offensive zone. Around the boards where Dervent is positioned. Tried to get it out of the zone. That'll get cleared out past Solomon down the ice. Number 72 backing it up. Leading it out. His pass hit the right foot, but number 14 was able to corral it, and then he almost got corralled right into his bench by the hit. Number 72 is not going to get to it. Cameron Ryan tried to chip it out. It stayed at the line. Now it will get out. Late pass for Blake Smith. Smith trying to get around the checker of number 72. Will get bumped off the puck. Connor Cole comes in with Cameron Ryan. Cameron Ryan takes the bump this time from number 17. Around the other side, coming around. Ethan Dervent to hold it in. The shot gets blocked in front there. Got to try and hurry. Both Dervent and Salter are going back. Nobody could get the puck as that rolls into Foreman with ease. Coming off to the left, back to the line for Solomon, who tries to set things up. Number 9's shot will go through the crease area. Come around the boards as Desprez tried to get it. It'll be behind the goal now for Colton Neely using the boards. He'll chip it out. Skating it up now is Logan Jackman. He gets hauled down there at the line. Could lead to an opportunity coming back up the other way. It's a 2-on-2 rush. Pass is way past the upcoming forward. Goes behind the net now for Neely. Neely and Cooper Hodgins playing catch with the puck to try and find some open ice. Trent Taylor's trying to get away. He attempted the pass for Jackman. That hit something and didn't reach him. Jackman's still over there trying to get the puck free. We're getting a penalty coming up here. No, it might be just offside. Yeah, it was offside to Burlington, which is why the linesman hand was up. Taylor takes his man off his puck. Here comes Jackman in the front. Fires it just wide on the shot. Trent Taylor knocks that down. Tries to put it back in behind the net where Curd's awaiting the puck. Around the other side for number 44. Another turnover there, this time to Nick Perot. He can't shoot it through screen area. Scooped up now by Ronald. Ronald is coming in, but it's offside. Face off just outside of the blue line to be taken by Caleb Respicchio-Jun. Curd's lead pass. He had to play right in front, so Aiden Howard and Ethan Maddox try and play around with that loose puck. Nice play as he tried to play it to himself. He found somebody. That's Aiden Howard. Shot. Left pass save, but we're getting a penalty coming up. 2 penalties coming up. It's going to be coincidental minors, so we'll play some 4-on-4 hockey here with 4:09 remaining in the second period. Face-off will take place off to the left of the Burlington end. Trying to win that draw on a scramble one. Got it back there for Ethan Maddox. Maddox tried for the shot. It gets blocked there for number 17. Could lead to a 2-on-1 rush. Only one back there. Jack Hazelton. Shot. Stopped there by Foreman as he corrals it between his blocker and his glove. Face off just off to the right of the Toros end. Here comes the opportunity. Can't slide it home. Here comes Aiden Desprez. Desprez lost control of the puck. Still trying to battle his way in. Turns it over there to Burlington as they'll get it out. Nice play again by Howard. Aiden Howard using the speed, trying to bump him off the puck in behind the goal. Slapped around. That'll be kept in, though. From the face-off circle, they'll try and set things up. Number 5 fires it around for number 92 with a shot. Easy steer side save from Foreman as he kicked it off to the right side. Toros trying to survive here in the second period, clinging on to a 1-0 lead on a goal by Connor Cole in the first period. Lead pass that could have sprung Aiden Desprez if the alley-oop pass would have worked. Desprez will get the puck eventually now and walk in. He'll be manhandled there by number 92. Over there again. Number 17 gets it. Nowhere to go. Dumps it back in behind the Toros net and off on the chains. Here comes the shot. Can't get it through from the slot area. It's a battle in behind the Toros net to try and get that loose puck free. Burlington come away with it. They go for the pass. Nicely read by Cameron Ryan. Cam Ryan with a lead pass there for Blake Smith, who can't chip it over the defender. Smith still battling away. He would have been offside if he would have been awarded with that puck. This one he'll put behind the goal. Blake Smith doing everything he can over there to win that battle. It's a 2-on-2 battle, and Smith's doing everything he can, and then he gets tripped down, and that will go as a penalty and a power play coming up for the Toros. The coincidental minors to John and the Burlington player are over, so now we'll play 5-on-4 for this power play. Face off to the right to start it. The Toros will send out Jackman, Desprez, and Taylor wins the offensive draw. Neely, shot, going wide, bouncing off the board, set up in front. Taylor tried to jam it in, couldn't do so. Jackman trying to win the battle, and he does, but he can't get his shot through a maze of yellow jerseys. Lead pass over the stick of Jackman and picked up there by Sullivan, dumps it down the ice. Toros will be on the power play. Probably till about a second left here in the second period if they can't convert. Taylor on that rolling puck, but it's going to be icing. Face-off will be now in the Toros end, off to the right of Foreman. Nick Perot finds it. His backhand is knocked down there by Middleton at the line. Over there to the other side. Toros look for open ice, starting with Cooper Hodgins. His cross-ice pass for Nick Perot. He's going to get greeted there by Curd and taken into the boards. Aiden Howard wins the battle over there on the right side. Flips it behind the net for Perot. Now Nick Perot's strong pass there for Howard. Tries to find somebody. It will find the line. Shot. Hit a player at the front. Might have hit a gold jersey. That'll go down. Might have got steered aside there by Foreman. 35 seconds left. Still some time on this power play. Up there for Tyus Salter. Salter. Pass over there on the other side with her number 14. Picked up there by number 5. His shot isn't going to make it through to the net. A nice defensive block there. Blake Smith tries to get it over there to the other side, and he will. Is able to chip it out. 10 seconds left. Time for one more rush for Blake Smith. He's got to get around number 14. He's not going to get through, so all he does is just send a little backhand behind the net and kill off more time here in the second. Salter couldn't hold it in, but we're going to run out of time, and thankfully the Toros were able to escape the buzzer, as that could have been a clear-cut breakaway versus Foreman, but the Toros do escape the second period with a 1-0 lead.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, good. Kicking off period number 3 and game number 3 of the Flamborough tournament. Toros hanging on to a 1-0 lead, looking to improve to a 3-0 record going into their final one later tonight. Respicchio John back to the line. Dervent tries to take a shot through the screen. It gets tipped in, knocked down. Couldn't bury the loose puck out in front of the net. Some nice work there by Aiden Howard to try and bump the defenseman out the puck. Dervent from his own end. That's a high stick that gets knocked down by Burlington, and it gets blown down. Taylor to take this draw just outside of the blue line. Here comes Burlington with the opportunity to skate it away. That'll go past Hazelton all the way into the corner. Scooped up there by Maddox. He overskated the puck, which leads to an opportunity for Mate, but he had it knocked away from his stick. Aiden Desprez with the loose puck. Nice flip. A little bit too high as it goes into the Burlington bench out of play. South will take place right here in front of us, and Taylor will win that scramble draw, but he's got a man to beat, so he just flips it and hopes to win the race. And he does, but he gets bumped out the puck before he can collect it. Back and behind the net. They fool Taylor on the one way around, and now he goes back to try and start something else. That's a bad pass, picked up by Desprez, but he couldn't chip it to himself to be able to walk in. Sliding all the way back down off the side of the net. Scooped up now by Maddox. Tries to get it out. Desprez can't clear it, and it goes behind the net. The big hit behind the goal as Colton Neely was taken off his feet and shaken up. Lead pass here for Desprez. Was over his stick. Flipped in. That's going to go right on net to make the save and steer it off for the defenseman to start things. Some nice pressure, offensive pressure by Connor Cole as it gets knocked back down there from number 72. Cole with some nice offensive pressure again is able to control a offensive turnover, and Cameron Ryan got the shot away. Nice left pad save by the goaltender, though. We played 2:15 here of the third period. Burlington will start it out of their own end, looking to find an open lane through center, and he does. Now he's got to get a shot away, and he couldn't get around that last line of defense in Ethan Dervent as the puck just slid off his stick right into Foreman for the save. Draw just off to the right, chipped away and picked off there by number 19. Skates it into the corner. Dervent not giving up on him, trying to knock him off the puck. Cooper Hodgins is there to help him out as well to try and get it free. Number 17 skates away with it. Backhands it behind the Toros end. Gonna run out of rim. Respicchio John trying to get rid of that puck along with Hodgins. Hodgins went in for the hit, and he's the one that takes the hit in behind the goal. Back to the line. Shot. Way off the mark. It'll ring around the boards. Nice play to control that hard puck around the boards. Hodgins. Smart play to move it back behind the net for Dervent. Ethan Dervent's going to get bumped off the puck. And an opportunity for Burlington to set it free, but couldn't get it through. Nick Perot gets it, dumps it down. It's going to go right in on net for an easy stop. Toros off on the change. Burlington is getting it from their own end. Almost a collision there with Salter at center. Desprez over there for Maddox. And up there for Jackman, now over his stick before he could control it and lead it in over the offensive line. Number 92 from behind the net. Taylor's going to try and help him. Jackman with a huge hit over there on the other side. There's a shot and a right pass save, but Jackman's getting an interference penalty. Back to the line for number 55. Taylor takes it from behind the net. Tyus Salter with that loose puck, going to try and chip it out. And he does. Aiden Desprez short-handed will try and win the race. Got to take number 92 off the puck, though. It's a turnover to Desprez, but it's stuck there in that corner. Short-handed opportunity thrown to the net. There's a stop there for the goalie, and then he gets creamed, and then number 55 takes Desprez down at the front. Hazelton over there for Dervent. So that was Taylor that got taken down in the goal crease, and now Taylor will be the first one on the puck. And driven into the boards and behind the goal. Play still goes on as Taylor is trying to make his way to his feet after that big hit. Here comes Ronalds is going to lose control of the puck. Dervent trying to get to it. They'll come around the other side. Cameron Ryan's able to clear it aside and put it back into the Burlington end. Some nice pressure there from Cameron Ryan, shorthanded. Scooped up there by Maddox, who uses the boards smartly. 35 seconds left on the interference penalty to Jackman. Back in behind the net. Nice play by Cameron Ryan to try and get away from the checker. He gets a shot through the screen and gets stopped. Yep. Goes behind the net. Lead pass for number 44, Cook. Skating it up through the neutral zone against Connor Cole, and it's offside. Toros doing a good job killing off this penalty to Jackman. There was no shots on that power play for Burlington. Skating it away through center. Gets around his man. Flips it in behind the net. They've got number 13 sitting on his own. Loose puck at the side of the net. Gets stopped there by Foreman right in close. There's one of the bigger opportunities here for Burlington here in the third period. Turned over there to Smith, who's going to chip it deep. Jackman's going to be the first one on the puck. Try and pin his man to the boards behind the goal. Nice play, but Blake Smith lost his footing before he could get a shot away, but he did a good job blocking that clearing attempt. Shot, easy stuff for Foreman, kicked it aside. Dervent. Up there for Jackman to try and clear it free. Ty Salter gets it. Salter with some nice moves. Now he's got to try and get to the puck first. Backhand shot. Easy stop there for the Burlington tender. Steered to the side. Approaching 7 minutes to go. Still 1-0. Only goal belongs to Connor Cole. In the first period, a big collision there between Nick Perot and the Burlington player who has to go to the bench right now. Ty Salter over there again for Durant. His attempted dump in didn't make it through, so the backhand will roll all the way down into the corner. Pro putting pressure on. Will come around the other side now for Taylor. Taylor can't get it through. Couple of players, Nick Perot will try and do it. Hazelton will flip it deep. And we're going to get an offside call. Taylor, okay after taking that hit behind the Burlington net. There's a shot with an easy blocker save from Foreman. Another big hit there in the corner. This one was Maddox taking that hit. They'll skate it away through. Getting it up there for Desprez. Can't get it out. And now, Jack Hazelton got taken down there, that time by Middleton. Number 94. Back to the line. Solomon can't shoot it. Cook is going to shoot it wide. It goes into the corner though, which means it's still in there for Burlington until Jackman pokes it away. Logan Jackman staying on his feet, trying to win the battle over there at the penalty box area, and he does. Jackman still getting pinned there. And almost got hit into the boards. Got it up there for Taylor. Trent Taylor couldn't get around the checker. He tried to do around the defenseman. Knocked down by Neely at center. He'll collect it and fire it back in. Toros off on the chain, so Burlington get the starter from their own end. Over there to the other side now from the penalty box area against Connor Cole. Nice drop pass from Blake Smith for Neely. Colton Neely's pass hits the boards. Skating it away. Cooper Hodgins is backing up here. He was able to stop him from entering the zone. That'll get flipped behind the net. Burlington throw it in front. It was in the feet of Connor Cole. He couldn't find it at first. Burlington get it. Skates to the middle of the ice. Shot. Tipped. Stopped by Foreman. Couple whacks away at the loose puck as they're trying to jam it in, and nobody can find the back of the net as Foreman stands his ground. And we get some rough stuff afterwards. Cameron Ryan, the only one that's going to go out of that scrum out of front. Toros are going to change their lines. It'll be Perot coming up here with Respicchio John, with Salter and Dervent. Dervent hit the side of the net there. A big kill here for the Toros. They were able to kill off the Jackman penalty. Now they've got to try and help out and bail out Cameron Ryan on his penalty. Over there to the other side. Here's a shot way off the mark. Salter trying to get rid of it. Taken off his feet. In behind the goal, number 5. Shot. Stopped by Foreman. And a nice play by Dervent. Was able to save that goal out of front. Shot. Going wide. Respicchio John gets it. Caleb Respicchio John couldn't get rid of it out of his own end. So now Dervent is going to try and hit his man over there on the other side. Can't chip it out as Respicchio John almost was able to get away. Over there to the other side. Brings it in over the line. Easy hard shot for Foreman to kick out. And Salter gets rid of it. Salter again will pick it up and dump it down the ice. 50 seconds left to go on the penalty to Ryan. Around the other side, they'll start it up over there, over the stick. Brought in by Mate. Mate drops it off from Muir with a shot that goes wide. He'll find it back to the line. A shot way out the mark. Coming around the other side now from Mune. Mune couldn't hold it in. Toros get with it and dump it down. Taylor trying to win the battle in behind the net on the first opportunity. 20 seconds left to go on the penalty to Cameron Ryan. Toros perfect so far on their penalty kill, but they've got one more test. And they've got 10 seconds here to try and pass it. Burlington started out of their own end. It was the power play that really helped out the Toros in the first game when they scored the 3 power play goals to give them the 6-5 win. And now it's their special teams for the penalty kill that are going to have to step up and kill off some penalties. They've succeeded in the last 2 to kill off the ones to Jackman and Cameron Ryan. Still have 2:58 to go. Fired off the boards and knocked down by Neely at center. Picked up there by Burlington. It's a 2-on-1. Cooper Hodden is the only one back. And it's a turnover. Aiden Desprez will dump it down the ice. Pass Sullivan down the ice. Coming around the other side for Jackman, trying to control the loose puck. Rolled in on net, just wide. Desprez will pick it up there in the corner. Throws it out in front. Steer aside save there from the Burlington goaltender. Trying to start a 3-on-2 through center ice. Neely is going to hold him off. And so is Aiden Desprez as Ronalds gets taken into the boards. Burlington controlling it at their bench. At the penalty box area. Bringing it in now. Got a cut to the front of the net, and he will, but he hits the side of the goal as he ran out of real estate. Colton Neely with a big hit behind the net. No penalty on the call. And now Connor Cole will get it and clear it aside, and we'll get the whistle.
Get control!
Looks like we're going to get evened up penalties. 2 players aside as Nick Pro and Colton Neely are going to the box. And 2 Burlington players are going also. No, it looks like the Burlington team is going to get the... No, Connor Cole I thought was going to the penalty box. He was just having a discussion over there, so we will play. Toros are still down 5-on-3. Everything's sorted out. We're going to play 5-on-5 hockey. 1:40 left to go. Toros trying to hold on to their lead. Tempers are starting to flare here at the Harry Howe Arena. Coming around the boards. Kept in by Dervent. Fired in around the net. He helped save a goal a couple minutes ago when the puck looked like it might bounce past Brett Foreman out of front, but Dervent kept the stick on the ice and was able to keep it out before it crossed the line. Aiden Howard trying to find the loose puck. Over there to the other side. We're going to reach the last minute of play here. The first period as Salter will clear it out. Big hit there against Crowley for Aiden Howard. Crowley over there to the other side. He's going to try and find some room. Off goes the player to the bench area. Dervent was taken off his feet. Goalie's gone to the bench for the extra attacker as Burlington are going to try and do everything they can to tie it up, but because of the dump in, it was an icing call. Odds just got worse for Burlington as they are a man down. It goes to 5-on-4. 35 seconds left and the Toros get to spend some on the power play. Cameron Ryan knocks it down. Cameron Ryan finds it and dumps it down the ice. And it's icing. Just off to the right. Getting one by the Toros. Tyler Salter gets it. Salter just going to skate with it. Tries to dump it in. It gets knocked down. He went to go for the open net. Went for it again, and this one gets blocked. Toros keeping them there in the neutral zone against Desprez. A big opportunity to hold it there, and we get a whistle with some more pushing and shoving over there at the penalty box area. Referees are going to come in and let the players part ways. 13 seconds left to go here in the game. Face-off getting one. Tripped up there. Gets the opportunity to try and take it to the net. Aiden Desprez went for the hit, and he ran into the boards himself. And there's another big hit as Desprez's got to try and defend himself over there on the other side. We're getting some more rough stuff over there in the corner.
How many can you possibly put in a box before you take control of the game?
It's going to come in the Burlington end. Burlington are going to look like they were going to keep their goalie on the bench, but out he comes. 2 seconds left. Here's a quick shot. It'll go wide, but the Toros are going to pick up a huge 1-0 victory over the 2-0 Burlington team. That will move them ahead of them in the standings right now. They move to 3-0. So it's all in the Toros' favor tonight. If they can knock out the Flamborough later on tonight, they will enter the semifinal round in the first spot. Thank you for watching. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.